One sunny afternoon, as AumSum was visiting the Grand History Museum, he wandered into the Egyptian exhibit. Tall statues loomed over him. Golden artifacts sparkled under the lights, and in the center of it all was a massive sarcophagus. As AumSum leaned closer to examine the intricate carvings, a strange gust of wind whooshed through the room, even though all the windows were tightly shut. Goosebumps raced up his arms. Suddenly, the sarcophagus creaked. Its heavy stone lid slid aside with a grinding noise. AumSum's eyes widened in shock as the bandaged figure of the ancient pharaoh sat up slowly, cracking and stretching, as if waking from a long nap. Before AumSum could even think about running, more sounds filled the air. All around the exhibit, the other mummies began to stir. Their arms twitched, their heads lolled side to side, and one by one they climbed out of their display cases. At first, AumSum was frozen to the spot, half amazed and half terrified. He watched as the mummies poked at the electric lights, gazed curiously at security cameras, and stumbled over the velvet ropes that lined the displays. AumSum, gathering his courage, decided to follow them from a safe distance. He watched as they shuffled toward the museum's main doors. Outside, the world was bright, loud, and completely alien to them. Horns honked, buses rumbled by, and people screamed and scattered at the sight of the dusty walking relics. The mummies, however, seemed unimpressed by the modern world. They pointed at skyscrapers as if comparing them to the pyramids they once knew. They stared at cars like they were strange, noisy chariots without horses. As they made their way to a nearby park, AumSum continued to observe. Some of the mummies attempted to communicate with the pigeons, mistaking them for sacred birds. Others tried to trade their ancient jewelry for hot dogs at a food cart, much to the horror of the vendor. AumSum realized that although the mummies were from a distant past, they still carried the simple, universal desires: curiosity, hunger, and a sense of wonder.